Hi everyone! Welcome back to Speak English with Ellie. Today I'm going to talk about a list of useful words and phrases for expressing opinions, from simple to more advanced. These are perfect for your students when practicing conversations or writing. These phrases can be used in dialogues, debates, or daily speaking practice. Here are some examples. I think. Example. I think this movie is great. I believe. Example. I believe English is very important. I feel. Example. I feel this book is interesting. In my opinion. Example. In my opinion, we should study harder. From my point of view. Example. From my point of view, teamwork is essential. And these are some useful phrases. 1. When we agree with someone, we could say, I agree with you. That's true. You're right. I feel the same way. Absolutely. 2. When we disagree with someone, we could say, I don't really agree with that. I see your point, but I'm not sure about that. I respect your opinion, but I think that's an interesting idea, but I believe. 3. When we want to give strong opinions, we could say, I'm sure that. Example. I'm sure that English will help in the future. There's no doubt that. Example. There's no doubt that he works hard. I'm convinced that. Example. I'm convinced that we need to change. I strongly believe. Example. I strongly believe education can change lives. 4. When we want to ask for opinions. What do you think? Do you agree? What's your opinion? How do you feel about that? Here's a short sample conversation for learners to practice expressing opinions. In my opinion, studying English every day is the best way to improve.
I agree with you. Practice makes perfect.
But some people think watching movies in English is more useful. What do you think?
I see your point, but I believe speaking with friends is more effective.
That's interesting. I feel both ways are good.
Yes, absolutely. Everyone just needs to find the method that works best for them.
That's all for our lesson today.